When we do this, our best days are in front of us.
Who speaks up for those who don't have a voice?
He has a dream of what
I got to be loud because so many are suffering in silence.
life will knock you down.
Reverend Frederick Douglass Haynes III recognizes the power in using his voice
But you don't stay down.
to speak on behalf of others.
Get out where the people are in the streets and give a voice to those who don't have a voice.
So using that voice is a must.
I want people to feel heard, served. If it ain't about people, what you here for?
From behind the mic for many years at Radio 1's 94.5 to the last 40 years in the pulpit at Dallas's Friendship West Baptist Church, he doesn't need a script when his message is crystal clear.
If this country is to be true to what it said on paper, then everybody should have both voice, opportunity, possibility, and not be held back by something they have no control over.
In the community, leading protests, speaking at the Capitol and beyond.
Transform tragic murders into transformational movements.
The pastor turned social justice activist doesn't shy away from what some might consider controversial topics.
Oh, y'all invited me, so I'm about to go there.
A Dallas Police Department that is known heartbreaking tragedy.
To all of our hard-working federal employees.
From an early age, he knew his destiny would always be tied to activism, surrounding himself with the likes of the late Rosa Parks to civil rights leader Al Sharpton.
What put me on this path, on this trajectory?
In his words, leadership is in his DNA, often crediting his late grandfather and dad, both former pastors,
My dad was my hero.
as the inspiration behind who he is today.
I'm real convinced. When my grandfather said my name is Frederick Douglass Haynes and then named his son Frederick Douglass Haynes Jr., who named his son Frederick Douglass Haynes III, it's almost a setup for a date with destiny where I'm out here trying to fight for justice.
Barack Obama would not be the president, so I salute you, Reverend Jackson.
And that fight for justice over the years caught the attention of international civil rights leader Reverend Jesse Jackson of the Rainbow Push Coalition.
Reverend Jackson is a gift to us. And I hope
April of last year, he called, he said, you won't listen to me, but I have witnesses now. I need you to succeed me as president of Rainbow Push.
He was asked to become the next leader of the international nonprofit, which at its foundation focuses on civil rights and social activism, and it stems from the mentorship of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
I said, you're serious?
Shocked by the call, Reverend Haynes went with his first reaction.
But I said, can I call you back?
You said, can I call you back?
Right.
With all these people on the phone?
Right.
Has God ever done something for you you didn't ask for?
In that moment, he realizes the magnitude of what was happening. A civil rights legend who at one point marched and received guidance from Dr. King, after 50 years leading the organization, was passing the torch.
He's showing me that ministry should never just be confined to a sanctuary. And he called me to ask me to succeed him.
And so it was done.
That's
And I am so confident in his leadership.
Not only would Haynes continue as senior pastor at Friendship West Baptist Church, as he has done since 1983.
Congratulations, Reverend Haynes.
He would take the reins as the new leader of an organization he says is arguably just as important now as it was nearly 60 years ago.
one of my favorite Bible passages is, now unto God who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above anything I can ask or imagine. And I thought I had a great imagination. I sure didn't imagine that.
A thank you note for Reverend Jesse Jackson. Sincerely, Frederick D. Haynes.
His faithfulness to his assignment is what he says led to this.
And that's my greatest desire, that God can say, you were faithful to what I called you to do. Yeah.
That I say, congratulations, Mr. President.
That calling helped him find his voice while using it to help others along the way.
Maybe we need to rehumanize them.
Something he'll need as he prepares for his newest assignment.
I think I said something.
In Dallas,
Reverend Freddie always says something.
I'm Tashara Parker.